Hey.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
You can hear me, right?
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
Sorry for being a little bit mean in
understandable to stray
the
from the path
DMs.
now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce. Memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
What do? Do I accept the tickets or do I tear them up? The tickets were from Bruce for Bruce when his parents died. Do I accept it or tear them up? Accept, tear up, accept. You're right.
I won't
accept
forget.
the tickets.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Oh dear.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
Hill could have been building a case against Falcone.
To win the election.
It would bolster his campaign if he eliminated Gotham's most notorious crime family. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Which one would do the most good? The police? Like, which one should I give this evidence to? The police or Vicky Vale, which is a reporter, which would be all over the news, all over everything, basically. Vicky? Okay.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
That's right, I haven't tried yet.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry.
Let's see.
What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary. Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like.
Publish it anonymously.
Anyone can do that. Accountability gives the media its teeth, and that's sorely lacking in Gotham these days. I always think, crime in the city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head...
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we... far worse.
What about Batman?
Batman's a
right,
symbol
guys?
of hope. And that is better than any army.
If Gotham can rally around him, right now, he's just a monster of the week. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club.
Good drones.
Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Wait. No way, you're about to see this cool car, Sarah. If you're still here. Are you still here? No, right? Yes, the Skyline Club is a literal floating building, don't ask.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
How do you think I should take this guy down?
Good point of entry.
This guy. Hold on. Can't yet.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Oof.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Dude, Batman, what the heck?
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Okay. So, what should I
Couple
link
of
this guy
options for
up to?
taking this guy down.
Should I link him up to the top balcony or the railing? Get him out, get him from the top, or get him from the, or yeet him into the railing. No, they won't. They'll just see him yeeted into the railing. Like this guy. Should I yeet him and should I slam him into the pillar or throw him into the stairs? Slam head pillar, throw him stairs. Slam him pillar or throw him stairs. Your choice. Pillar. Looks painful. I love it. Oh crap. I see multiple ways to take out this guy. So should I take him out from behind here? Or just slam him into the table? From behind the screen thing or the table? What is that, like a suplex or something? Okay. I don't have my plan of attack yet. What other guy needs to be taken down? But I know I could take it down in one more guy. But who? Oh, this guy.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
This idiot. So should I throw him into the modern art, or hanging the light? So just throw the art at his face, or do something with the light. Maybe bash his face in. Then, or do something with the light and maybe still bash his face in. Hanging light. We may never know. He might be dangling upside down like. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's
Bruce,
not gonna make it.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yeah, I have, Alfred. This guy's not gonna make it.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Yeet. Hey, you're coming with me. Circle. Oh. I don't think so. Yeet. Oh. Oh. Well, he's not dead. He's still alive, I think. Nope. Oh, crap. No, I pressed the wrong button. Nope. Good. I did it. Dude. Nope. The dude's dead.
Goddamn circus freak!
Dude, you killed your own teammates.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Okay, I'll show myself.
Hide! Hell!
Hi. How you doing? Oh!
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me!
EMP armed.
No.
Yeah! You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn...
Hello.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Should I do the fire or the TVs?
My lawyers are... I'm a respectable businessman! You can't do this to me!
TVs or fire?
I get your goddamn hands off of me! You...
Too late, I'm gonna do TVs. Oh!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You've got a lot to learn, kid!
Nope.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Oh, I'll fire when ready. I'll so fire when ready. Can you still hear me?
You've lost, Falcone.
I can go a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Nope. What should I do in
Still
front of
want to play
everyone?
games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now.
What should I do? Should I
Go
brutalize
ahead.
him?
Give him a
As in
show.
kill him?
I'll
Or
be
arrest
walking
him?
free by tomorrow morning.
Frick.
Ha! Gotham.
I might arrest him.
Oh, wait! Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
You think it's funny, Falcone? Oh god.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Bye. You realize you can still shoot him.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, and this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
Bruce.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they
Bruce
deserve.
is not a bad guy, though. Everyone thinks, oh, Bruce Wayne's like his parents. Oh, this kid's gonna be like his parents.
Who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look
Bruce
up
Wayne's
to?
nothing like his
The
parents.
supposed
Well,
hero
his
Batman?
father, he's nothing like his father. His mother wanted him to stop. She
We'll
did.
keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes'
His
time
mother
in the
wanted
sun
his, you know,
is ending.
his father's reign to stop.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Oh look, did I stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? Yes, I did. Yep. Whoops. Sorry. I gave it to Vicky. What? $10? Hold on. Okay, so literally 18% of people killed Falcone.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that...
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could...
Swear to me! I'm Batman, come on, swear to me!
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully, this one knocks something useful out of him.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to... distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
So, episode 2. Episode 2. Previously on Batman Telltale series. I'm Batman.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing
Remember this
starts,
one?
make sure
That was from like the very first part of the episode.
Mr. Wayne, thank
Where I
you
snapped
for
that guy's
opening your
arm.
house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's... the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
You still there?
Master Bruce.
Fun fact, Thomas and Martha Wayne died in the same exact alley where Bruce's little cousin's parents died in.
The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to
Yeah,
take
are
in.
you staying here, or...?
I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Look at this graffiti over here.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Talk to Alfred.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Okay, he doesn't have a lot of useful things to say. Is that a revolver?
I want him standing here.
It's like a
right
submarine
now.
or something.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Personally, what I would do with my own parents' killer is literally
I only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Personally, actually, I'd kill him.
Where exactly does the memory end?
I would actually
With
ask him
my
why
father
he did it.
pleading.
If it's not a good
You don't
reason,
have to do
yeah, then
this.
I'd kill him.
And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want!
Nothing, Bruce. Just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Don't follow me. He's making a mistake.
Oh! Right in his eye. I forgot to mention this part gets sad.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
You still there?
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong,
I
I'm
know,
always
I'm
here for
sad
you,
now.
but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it?
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're
It's
keeping
just
Falcone
been
in the
a long time
infirmary.
since you've seen that scene in
He's
the Batman
lucky he
movie.
didn't get roughed up more.
They don't
I could
play that
tell
scene as
Batman
much
wanted
anymore.
to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I'm gonna ease... Should I ease his pain or hurt him? Ease his pain so he can tell me.
For 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
What?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!